Hi, everybody. I hope you're well. I wanted to do a quick recording for you based on some work that I've been doing today for a customer. So this is a customer up in Solihull. It's one of the lists I manage for him, create and then turn into money for him. And I wanted to show you how well this can work when it's done right. So the right audience in the right area, and then with the right offer, turning them into money by keeping in front of people, building rapport and that type of thing. So this is a broadcast. That means that we're sending a message to everybody that we're doing today. We do it every now and again on all of my customers, including my own personal customers as well, because the open rates and the amount of money is just staggering, how much you can make out of these things. So this over time, we started working with this client, and we've got a list of 523 people in this particular list. So it's been a very targeted list that we've built around physiotherapy and a particular ailment. And what we do is we send out a broadcast and an offer to the whole list every now and again. Now, we do Facebook ads into Messenger, and a certain percentage will take the offer up straight away. Okay, so that covers my costs and it covers the cost of the ads. But it's also great then to mop up. This is the power of a list. And it used to be said that the money's in the email list, but now the money's in the Messenger and the email list. Because if we have a look here, and I'll show you some figures. So this is today, so that hasn't finished, but let's just have a quick look at it. We sent 521 offers today. If we go all the way over to the right, it says read. So 66% read them, so that's 300 people. Now that will go up to over 90% by the end of the day, because that's the average that we always get. 80 people have clicked, and that's the most important thing, because that click, the only reason we track that particular click there is because what we want to do is recognize when somebody clicks through and actually wants to pay money, actually wants to book. So from this particular messaging broadcast today, so far 80 people have said, yes, I'm ready, I want to book. Now, some of them will have been on this list for 6 months or maybe longer, or maybe a week. I don't know. I'm not going to go into those details. I could do, but the fact is, out of this list, 80 people have said they want to actually go through and book. And each one of those people is actually valued at about £200. That's the initial cost of the 3 physiotherapy sessions. So if all 280 people went through at £200, that's £16,000 worth of business for this client. Now now about 85% actually end up going through. So even if it was, let's halve it, that's still £8,000 worth of business for this client today that's come in from the systems that I put in place. If we go back to the broadcast, a special offer just before Christmas, the 29th of November, go over to the right, 92% of people read that message and 70 people took up their Christmas offer. And that, again, that's £200 value. Now, that's just the initial value of a customer. It's not the lifetime value. That's the initial one. We also upsell because they do orthotics, I think, for feet, and they do various other things. But essentially, this is worth at least £200 per person. So there it'd be £14,000 worth of business, and even half of that turned up. Like I say, it's normally around 85–90% that they get in the door, giving them the money, then that would be at least £7,000. So translate this into your business. Think of how much you charge per unit or per session or whatever it would be, and just times it by this. Okay, and if you nurture people, you have the right people making the right offer, it can be staggering how much money to go through. You have to have the ability on the back end to service that. And that's what I also help clients do, as well as make the sales and look at those processes. But just imagine, I've done this for this client today. So if it's 80 people there, so say that's 12, 13, 14, say it's £14,000 worth of business today. I have another client I've done exactly the same for. And again, potentially there's that much money on the table as well. So this all adds up. When you have things that are easy to understand, where people can go through and buy online and actually do the things very easily, this can translate very quickly into some good money. That's it. Have a great day. Please private message me, comment below if you're interested, and I can show you exactly how to do it, either coach you or do it for you. And it's all about building that list and building that rapport. And in the right market with the right person, then it can work absolutely brilliantly well.